Success is when opportunity meets preparation. So if I called you in January and I said, listen, this contract just kicked off, this global contract just kicked off, I can't, I don't do, I don't even like messing with it. What's that, I got an online that do my business. Yes, I hate that. I hate it. Just tell me what I need to do.
I hadn't seen it, but it's not with me.
Oh, Lord. But you see what I mean by your gifts and talents? Who else? Somebody on this table. What did you write down that you're good at? You guys ready?
Finding answers. People are always coming to me for information. And to me, it's easy because I just keep looking, Google, call this person and ask. Like, I like to use a bunch of.
So you love to do research.
I do a lot of research.
Great, a professional researcher.
That's what I did when I was in the
Girl, go make your money. You can monetize your researching.
Because I don't mind going as far down the rabbit hole as I need to go to find something. Somebody was trying to find some shoes and I found them on a Swedish website.
Oh, powerful.
On the internet.
See?
So like, I keep going.
So why wouldn't you turn that into a business? That's online too. Oh my God.
I don't know.
That's digital.
What kind of.
I love digital money. That's money while you sleeping. Because because what will happen is people pay you on a monthly basis. You know, you could, like an attorney. Some people, they hire their attorney, what they call them?
I'm a paralegal. I do legal research.
You see what I'm saying? But are you doing it for somebody else or are you doing it for yourself? Okay. I'd be working myself out of his presence.
My lawyer.
He would be a consultant to me.
All the other lawyers in the office come to me. I'm not even their paralegal.
My mom used to be a paralegal.
I worked as a paralegal for
So you see where I'm going with this? This is why when I coach mostly women, but what I normally start off with, what is it that you do and what do you like about what you do? The reason why some people have been in jobs for 20 and 30 years is not because they necessarily had to stay there. They love what they do. It has nothing to do with the money. Why not turn that into a consulting business? That's what happened with me. I was doing it for corporate America, but I got delivered quick when that invoice accidentally ended up on my desk as a consultant to an agency who I was making $75 an hour. They were billing me for $150. I looked at that piece of paper and I'm like, you know what? I'm the one showing up at 9 to 5 and sometimes 12, you know what I'm saying? So the light kind of came on, but I was scared to jump out there because I wasn't raised to be an entrepreneur. I was raised to be an employee. Go to school, get a job, retire, and all of that. But I didn't do well in, I just did not like being like somebody telling me what to do. Just be there at 9 o'clock. Your lunch is from 12 to 1. You get 2 breaks. I'm like, seriously? When I get hungry, I'm ready to eat. You know, and I'm joking, but there was something on the inside of me that just didn't line up with the obedience part, you know, of being an employee. And I now find out why that is. But I'm hoping that conversation strikes a chord in you so you go home and then you say, okay, well, Jonah, I know what it is, but how do I start?
Right.
How do I start? First, that's okay, baby. I understand the amen corner. I love the amen corner. Keep me going. Listen, when you go home, you write down the things that you're good at. Then you start researching other people who are already doing it. Because I almost underbid myself on a contract that I'm tapping into right now. I hadn't really looked into project management or consulting probably in about 7 years. I said, you know what? These people are asking me how much was I asking for. Well, guys, I said, I'll just throw this out there. I'm going to tell you about the Holy Ghost. I'm so glad I'm saved.
Right.
Because I got this, you know how when you start researching stuff, guys, all the algorithms out there know you out there searching for stuff, so then stuff start coming to you, right? I get this message. I know this on number of God because I was getting ready to just like chop my income up, right? It said, wouldn't you like to know what your position is worth in your area? So when I didn't send the email, and when they looked at it, it said the minimum was $94,000. Minimum. I got 25 years. So the amount I was getting ready to go in was somewhere close to that. Oh, no. So then I called a recruiter, and he said, I don't know why I'm telling you this. He says, you have your own LLC. You know you can make about $40,000 to $50,000 more a year. just with your LLC. I'm saying do the research. First of all, be okay with what the gift that God put on the inside of you is there for a reason. I'm not saying quit your job. Please don't quit your job. That's your seat. I say, Johnny said quit my job. I did not say quit your job. I didn't say that. But there is something, work yourself out that job. Okay? So, and hopefully I want to do more training on that because it is a process. So your first step is to, number one, I gave you 2 things tonight. Write it down, the things that you think you're good at. Look at it from a professional business and then go research people who could potentially be doing that. Guys, I'm going to turn it over to you so we can go back into our discussion. Anybody have any questions about anything that I said? Maintain your focus. If you need more income, it's in you. Yes, ma'am. You know what? I ain't mad at your game because I just put it out there. You said, you know what? Me too. What's your name? Just make sure I get your. Did you sign in?
Yes.
I'll get your information. I know her too. But I know. But that's how easy God makes connections, though.
Yeah, and if you ever need anything, go research.
Okay. I hear you. Do you have a business card?
No, I don't.
Okay, you need to take care of that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, my
Because
lawyer tells me that.
exactly.
No, I just give them
Yeah. And some of you, even if you're in faith, about getting it started, if you feel that thing in your gut, go get your business cards made.
Yeah.
You don't have anybody to give them to yet, but go get them done. Okay? He'll send somebody. I'm here to tell you. All right, guys.
I don't know what you guys want to talk about. If you remember last week, she said because we looked like you had quite